In every generation, humanity faces defining moments, moments that challenge not only our intelligence but our values, moments that force us to confront difficult questions about power, responsibility, justice, and the future we are creating together. Today, we live in a world transformed by technology, a world connected by networks that span continents, a world where information travels instantly, where artificial intelligence assists in decision-making, where digital platforms influence communication, commerce, education, and even political discourse. Never before has humanity possessed such extraordinary technological capability. Yet alongside this progress, profound questions continue to emerge. What responsibilities accompany great technological power? Who benefits from innovation? Who bears its costs? And how do we ensure that human dignity remains at the center of an increasingly digital world? These questions form the foundation of a growing global conversation, a conversation about technology, a conversation about ethics, a conversation about humanity itself. Man's Inhumanity to Himself by Earl James Gobin examines these issues through the lens of contemporary technological change, global power structures, human rights concerns, and the enduring struggle to preserve. The book explores the relationship between technological advancement and human values. It examines how digital systems have become embedded in modern life. It considers the influence of artificial intelligence, cloud infrastructure, social media platforms, and data-driven decision-making on societies around the globe. Most importantly, it asks whether humanity is prepared for the consequences of the technologies it creates. Throughout history, civilizations have developed tools that transform the human experience. The printing press, electricity, industrial machinery, radio, television, the internet. Each innovation brought opportunities, each innovation brought risks, and each required society to confront new ethical challenges. Today, artificial intelligence and digital infrastructure represent the latest chapter in that story. Supporters see unprecedented potential for progress. Critics warn of unintended consequences. Others argue that humanity stands at a crossroads where technological capability may be advancing faster than our collective wisdom. Regardless of where one stands, few would deny that technology now plays a central role in shaping our future. As digital systems become increasingly integrated into daily life, important questions remain. How do we preserve human autonomy? How do we protect individual dignity? How do we ensure accountability in systems that affect millions or even billions of people? And how do we maintain empathy in a world increasingly mediated by screens, algorithms, and automated decision-making? At its core, this is not simply a discussion about technology. It is a discussion about people. It is a discussion about conscience. It is a discussion about what kind of future humanity wishes to build. The future will not be determined solely by machines, nor by governments, nor by corporations. The future will be determined by human choices, choices rooted in values, choices rooted in responsibility, choices rooted in our shared humanity. This documentary invites viewers to reflect on those choices, to examine the relationship between progress and ethics, to consider the balance between innovation and human dignity, and to participate in a broader conversation about the future of civilization itself. Because technology may shape our world, but humanity must ultimately decide what that world becomes. In every generation, humanity faces defining moments, moments that challenge not only our intelligence but our values, moments that force us to confront difficult questions about power, responsibility, justice, and the future we are creating together. Today, we live in a world transformed by technology, a world connected by networks that span continents, a world where information travels instantly,